Good day students, I hope you're all well and safe during this week, and welcome to the online drum lessons for this week. It's interesting times again. We have done this last year with the lockdown. For some of you this is new, but we're going to try to make the best of it. How this is going to work is I've made 9 songs, which is a lot. Most of you have only done the one so far, which is either um, Another One Bites the Dust or Jump or your first exam song. I've made a cover of each song with the drum notes provided. As you can see on every thumbnail, there's a little slot at the bottom with the drum notes, which is awesome. You can watch the video, listen to the drums, see me play, and actually practice along. So this lesson will be a breakdown of the song. We'll go through every bar live. I hope the light is good. I don't have the best setup here, but it's fun. Feels like I'm reading the news. Anyway, we're going to go through each song individually, every bar. I'm going to explain a few difficult fills, or if there's something about the song you need to know. But yeah, that is that. So first watch this video, and then if you have everything under control and you can play the little parts, then you move to the second video, which is the song. You just go to my channel and say, for instance, press on Alive, Trinity Rock and Pop, and then you play along with the song and see how you perform. You are more than welcome to send me videos or WhatsApp me if you have any questions. But yeah, very simple. If you're done with your song and you can do everything in that song perfectly, you can move on to any song next you want. You can either do an easier song, like say for instance, if you're already done with Another One Bites the Dust, you can do Seven Nation Army. Or if you want to go a bit higher, you can try Are You Gonna Go My Way or Come Together. There's a lot of exam songs, but we're gonna do all of them eventually. So you can choose one if you're done with your song and get started with it as well. And you can just let me know on the next lesson. But yeah, enjoy the lesson and enjoy the playthrough. I hope to hear from you soon. Alright, this song is called Under the Bridge from grade 2 Rock and Pop Drums. It's a very slowish song, but not too difficult, but also a bit weird if you haven't played a song like this before. So let's get right into it. The first 8 bars of this song is complete silence with the drums, only music. So let's have a listen to that. One,
sometimes I feel like I
two,
don't have a partner.
3,
Sometimes I feel like
4,
my only friend is the city
5,
I live in, the
6,
city of angels.
7,
As I am,
8.
together we cry.
Then 2 bars of cross stick, meaning on your snare drum you're gonna lay down the cross so that you hit the side with the fat end of your stick, like that. Look at my fingers, it's not underneath the stick in this position or weirdly held, but in this form. So you need to put it on a flat surface and you just pinch it with your fingers like that, so that you can still lay. And it's on the end of the stick, but not too far, because then the stick is heavy. Also not in the middle, because then it can't be lifted. Right about there, 2 fingers space at the back. Then you hit it with the fat side. If electric drums like this one, it doesn't really matter, because that whole rim sounds the same. So you can hit it like that and it will sound the same. But we need to start practicing with the full acoustic kit as well. So no fingers underneath the stick, only like that with the tips, and then you press it to the this of your hand, this part, and you hit it like that. So a hi-hat, unfortunately I cut this off, all the 8-note indicators, which is not a good thing, but it's not the end of the world, because we can see here there's 8 hi-hats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then on each first one there's a cross stick. So that happens for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very easy. Then it changes
Drive on her streets
on every second
she's
count.
my
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She sees my good deeds and she kisses me windy. I never worry, now that is a lie.
And now, if you listen there, it's gonna be again together, together, then precisely in the middle of those two hi-hats. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, if you want to count it out. But if you can just listen, it's gonna be ta, 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 ta. So just read it note for note and play that bar over and over until you have it. Next, we return to the
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day.
we return to the first part where it was hand, 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 hand every time. That is what the hands are doing, and then you only read the kick as where it is. So take it note for note, super slow, and practice it. So it's all three. And then for the second bar,
Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love.
and there it switched. So the kick is a bit difficult, but the only way you can learn this is by taking it slow and reading it note for note, either on the music or you pause the screen and you just watch the screen and try to figure it out. Here we go back to the 2 and 4 with the left hand. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, for the final two bars, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, ta ta boom. Then it's right, left, right, 2 on the snare, 1 on tom 1 or the high tom, right, left, right, ta ta boom. Most important thing is to stop on that 3. So it's gonna be hat, kick, snare, one hi-hat more, then you stop, and then the final one. So it's boom, ta, stop, pa pa boom.
Take me
Stop.
all the way.
Then we move to the ride. So you still read it note for note so you can understand where all those kicks are coming from. Thing to keep in mind is that the crosses is in the line, not on top of the line. So it's gonna be with a ride. Then it's the first fold. So for that part with the many kicks, take it super slow, read it note for note, so that the kick can learn the pattern, how to follow. The more you do it, the easier that you will get. First take it super slow, but practice it every day, every day, every day, until that foot follows along, like you're reading normal words out of a book. Then it's this film. The fill. This fill is on, or part of the fill is on another one bites the dust as well. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Ta, 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 ta. 2 8 notes, and then 4 16th notes. Very easy. Let's take it back again. Here we go. 1, 2. Next fill. 3 snares followed by 4 snares. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Here we go. 1 2. Now it's inverted. 1 2 3 4 1 2. So you can actually memorize that. First it's 2 4, then 3 4, then 4 2. ta ta tara tara, tara ta tara tara, and then the last one tara tara ta ta. Then the next one is 1 2 3 1 2 3. Listen to how it sounds. But there's tones. So the first two, that's the final one. The first three is on tom 1, second two is on the mid tom or tom 2, which is that one. Then the final one is on 3. So it's 1 2 3 1 2 1. 1 2 3 1 2 1. If that makes sense. 3 2 1. And then Happy New Year. Dun 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 bum. Very easy. All these fills are on count number 3. That's why it makes it so easy. You just play kick, snare, fill. Kick, snare, fill. Kick, snare, fill. Kick, snare, fill. The final one is 4 4. 4 on the snare, 4 on the floor tom. We'll see it now. Here's the next one. 1 2. So 4 on the floor tom, on the snare, and 4 on the floor tom. Then we end with a crash. Right, that is Under the Bridge. Straightforward, a lot of fills in a row. Luckily, it's very easy to sum it up in your mind like 2 4, 3 4, 4 2, 3 3, 4 4. Some people won't have an idea what I'm saying, but luckily you can just listen to the song over and over again. If you struggle with the notes, listen to it, watch the video and watch it over and again. Try to memorize it also as far as possible. Then the notes will also begin to make sense. Alright, enjoy the rest of the lessons if you plan to do more than one. Otherwise, enjoy your day and practice this one to be able to play it fully.